The Socratic method starts by humbling yourself. It's like Socrates said, the greatest wisdom is in knowing that you know nothing. So we have to begin there, and we have to be willing to ask questions. That is part of the reason why this channel is going to be so different from what you would see in other channels that talk about, that discuss law. Because most of them are already pre-sanitized with an answer. This is not going to be that. This is about discovering how to discover the answer. In a sense, it is about learning how to learn to read law and learning how to learn. Not about learning the content itself. The disadvantage to that, of course, is that it's not going to be easy. It's going to be kind of uncomfortable in the sense that you may watch some of these videos and think to yourself, okay, but what's the answer? Like, bro, can you just give me the answer? And the answer is, there is no answer. The answer is that it's a process that is built one on top of another. And that is the way that law is built too. It starts out with one case, and then another one comes along and it makes a little change. And then a second one comes along, or rather a third, and it makes a little change to the first and the second. And that is part of the reason why you need an attorney to handle sensitive matters, because it changes every day. What could have been the answer yesterday might not be the answer tomorrow, or even today. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, but I don't want to be a lawyer, or I'm not interested in going to law school, or that's not in the cards for me, you still have to remember that no matter what, you're expected to know these things because the law will still hold you responsible, whether that's in a criminal sense or in a civil sense. The other big thing is, if you have some sort of basis of legal education, if you have a foundation, it makes it infinitely easier for you to communicate with an attorney should you ever need one. Or rather, when you need one. It's not one of those ifs matters. And on top of it, it makes it easier to recognize, okay, this is something that I really need a lawyer for right now. And without that sort of foundational knowledge, you might not even recognize that your particular circumstance is one that really you should have a lawyer for.